Well, it's the opening morning of Oklahoma deer rifle season. 22 degrees out. The woods are real still. And there's actually ice on the creek. Looks like it's going to be a good morning. Okay, I just shot a buck. It's up in Wounded Tree. And I heard two bucks fighting. And so I started paying attention, stood up quietly and turned, and sure enough, their 2 bucks stopped sparring, and they started coming my way. And when I had an open shot, I took the bigger of the 2. So I'm going to go try to find it right now. Stay tuned. Oh, that's weird. Not much of a blood trail. In fact, almost no blood trail. I saw where it ran. So I'm going to keep looking. And right here is the only blood I found, right here. About 20 yards before I got to the deer. Well, looky here. Looks like a deer come up over a little rise. Whew, nice. Set the gun down. Whew. Very nice sized buck. Yeah. Alright, well, I gotta get my tag on it. Now the work begins. Get it back to the camp. Get it gutted out. Whew. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus. Clayton, my friend, I grieve your loss. A friend of mine passed away this past Tuesday. This one's dedicated to you. Love you, buddy. I'll see you when we cross the Jordan. Oh, got it loaded on the cart. And yeah, he's pretty big. Not the biggest, but as far as rack, but man, his neck was already swelled and he's got a big old body on him. So, Wounded Tree, thank you, thank you, thank you. You did good, once again. Well, now for the walk back to camp. Across the creek and back to the camp. Sitting down, taking a rest, dragging this guy out, sitting by a beautiful creek. And oh, God is good. His creation is so beautiful. The provision he provides, the providence. Yeah, I don't even know how to talk right now. I'm so happy. Of course, I'm a little pooped out right now too from dragging this guy, but hey, that's part of the deal. Getting him out of the woods, eh? Yeah. But once again, just sitting for a moment, taking in God's beautiful, beautiful creation. Brings to mind that Bible verse, a fool says in his heart, there is no God. And you just look at the creation, the design, the beauty. It all points towards him. And he gives us stuff to shoot too. Mr. Beaver's been busy at work here in the deer woods. What used to be a step over has now become a beaver pond. You see the little guy's been at work on this big old tree. And he's about finished with this tree. He's been busy as a beaver. Whew, almost back to camp. And I saw old Brad up there. Looked like he was washing out a deer, so maybe he got one. Well, wait and see. Whew. Getting a workout this morning. Well, I got back to camp and it wasn't Brad, it was Jeremy. I got my deer sitting right there and I walked up and Jeremy already had one strung up in the tree. Yeah, beautiful. Beautiful buck.
Yeah, 4x4.
Yeah. What time did you shoot?
7:40.
7:40?
Yeah.
Oh, it's a little bit after me then. I heard the shot, yeah. I wondered if it was you or your friend that you had. Is he hunting out here?
He's not. He might come on Monday, I think.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah,
well, tell me.
I made sure I found him before I told y'all that I shot him. Yeah. The last one in muzzleload and I missed. So.
Hey, tell the story.
Yeah, so I saw him in a bunch of brush about halfway between my hunting spot and the road.
Oh, yeah.
On my right side, or on my left side, I shoot right-handed, which is always the case. I shoot left-handed.
Oh.
And he was in a bunch of brush, so I waited and waited and waited, and he finally quartered toward me in a clear spot, and I shot him, so I got some gut. But,
well, hey,
maybe 40 yards.
Main thing is he's hanging up on the meat pole.
Yeah.
Well, hey, congratulations, Jeremy.
Thank you. You too, Jeff.
Yeah, well, thank you. Yeah, I heard a couple bucks fighting.
Oh, was he fighting?
Yeah, he was fighting with a spike. I thought, man, is that another hunter rattling? And then he finally came in.
4x3?
Yeah, 4x3.
Yeah.
Yep. But yeah, pretty decent sized body though, so I was happy with that.
Yeah.
So.
Good morning.
Yeah, very good morning. Opening morning, deer camp 2022 rifle season edition. Oh heck, didn't get a chance to get too cold, and I was about to pour my coffee and didn't get a chance to have that first cup of coffee. I think I'll do that here in a moment. Okay, got 2 bucks on the pole, and you can see the blood pouring out of there, and I'm ready. Yeah, Dale's pumping the blood out of the entry wound. Yeah, looks like it's still coming a little bit. Yep. Thanks, Papa Craze. Good old country ingenuity. Got the gut bucket here, about to get busy. Nice to see 2 bucks on the meat pole.
Hey, you got a big knife, I can cut this about 8 inches off and you'll stick it under.
Alrighty.
That was the gut bucket.
Yes, sir.
Yep, it is.
Yep.
You want to pull it up higher?
Yeah.
Actually, we can get a lot of the horns, you know, that, I don't want to see any horns on there. It looks like it ain't close leg. Cool.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get one over here on this side.
Got a dirty nose.
Trying to get a hold of that rascal's head. I'm getting on the back side.
What? From the back side? Take a picture of its cavity.
There's all that green cedar in this corn. Yeah, he's older there. He's all there. 138 pounds of
Oh, Watson the camp hound.
His balls weighed 8.5 pounds. We weighed the other one, just weighed that one.
1 ball. Yeah.
Well, that was for the draft services.
Yeah, you think?
Yeah.
I was wondering about that.
Hey, Watson. Hey, Watson. Are you a camp hound? Huh? You're a camp hound? Yeah, you're in deer camp. Yeah, you're in deer camp. Yeah. Preparing breakfast for lunch in deer camp. That's a joy. Got a couple eggs ready to throw on there. Still have some coffee in the thermos I never got to drink because I had to shoot a buck. That was awesome. Anyhow, nice to camp and prepare breakfast. No real schedule out here except for hunting. Well, heading to Bontrager's, taking the buck in. Still get a doe on private land where I'm hunting. Public is closed to antlerless hunting. And looks like we're pulling up. Once again, a wonderful place, Bontrager's Deer Processing. Wow, lots of deer. Wow. Yeah. Well, keeping you all busy. Yeah, here at Bontrager's, dropping off my buck. I'm pulling out of Bontrager's. They've got tons and tons of deer. My goodness. My goodness. Back to deer camp. Maybe get a doe, take there. Sitting here around the first campfire of rifle season 2022. My bestest of best deer hunting buddies, Gary Roundsville. Got this fire going, probably throw some dogs on the fire and have some fun tonight. Watson, hey. Looks like Paul just got a deer too. Just brought it in from where his ladder stand was. And Tyler got one a little while ago too.
Nice.
Yeah. Got a campfire going. Nice sized buck. Yeah, that is a nice sized buck.
It is.
That's good. You want to weigh it and everything too and see what we got?
Yeah,
okay. Cool. Well, tell the story.
Yeah, basically got up in the ladder stand, took a drink of water, and saw something out of the corner of my eye, looked to my right. I said, oh my God, that's a buck. And I thought he was a lot smaller when I first saw him, but then I got my scope on him and I was like, okay. And he was running away from me, so I had to holler at him to get him to stop. And when I first shot him, he jumped up, took off, and I thought, oh my God, don't tell me I missed. And went down and saw a bunch of blood, and yeah, there he was, about
Awesome.
100 yards. Yeah.
How far do you go?
He went about 100 yards.
About 100 yards? Cool.
Yeah.
Nice, nice.
Not too bad.
No, it's more than that.
He's got
got
several
several.
odd.
He's a gnarly looking dude.
Yeah.
Deer Camp 2022, Part 2, Rifle Edition. Doing good so far.
That's a 300 short man for you.
Yeah, look at the old exit.
Wow, look at that.
Call that the old blowhole.
300.
That's a 300 short mag at 70 yards.
Sweet.
Probably a little bit overkill, but
Yeah.
you can't kill him twice.
Well, congratulations, Paul, and welcome to Deer Camp 2022 Rifle Edition.
Oh, yeah. Appreciate being here.
Awesome. All right.
Yeah, that's crazy, man. It must be a...
Time for some picture taking here in Deer Camp.
Wash your hands.
Yeah, do the fish shot. Put a G.I. Joe figure behind it holding it. Yeah.
We gotta have some.
Right.
Nice.
All right. Well, once again, congratulations.
Thank you. Appreciate being here.
Yes.
Let Glenn A. talk to you to cut his head off and stick it on his butt.
Hey, that wasn't my deal. It just worked out that way.
Yeah, I can tell you the story.
Yeah, what do you think, Watson?
When Debbie saw that picture,
She loser.
you're probably persona grata at our house for a while.
Oh, really?
That's the
Yeah, I
only
bet.
one we went pig hunting. My buddy shot one.
Texas heart shot?
Yeah, I mean it. And it shot the there's little piglets inside.
Terrible.
Getting ready to do the deed. First whitetail ever.
You have to go all the way up in there.
And
Putting stuff out.
Glenny's going to give Paul a lesson in field dressing.
So you don't. Yeah, when I was watching, they're like,
It's been brought to you by
come down to the butt, just cut around.
the butt out tool. Butt out tool. Butt out tool.
Kind of funky,
You
but
hang a ring on it.
You hang a ring on it. 3/4, what they call a 3/4 ring.
Nah, I got some good ones, bud. Very nice.
oh, there we go. Yeah, look at this one.
There it is. Whoa!
Wow!
Here we go. Blow her
Oh,
out.
crap.
Blow her out. Fire in the hole.
Well,
Whoa! Almost got real exciting.
there you go. There goes Paul off to Bontraggers with his first Oklahoma deer. First deer ever. We got Papa Craze. And here we are on second day of opening weekend of Deer Camp 2022 Rifle Edition, sitting around a fire. This man over here, Glenn, he started with Doritos. Doritos.
5-chip fire.
5-chip fire. We got Aaron with us. He's my co-worker. Glad to have him in Deer Camp. We've been talking it up, and I hope we don't disappoint. And Gary said he may regret this. But you had a story, Glenn?
Yeah, we're talking about Dale, one of the best guys you could ever meet, but you don't put up with nonsense. And several years back, I had my blind set up down there at the creek. I've been hunting that same spot since like 2003 when Uncle Jeff was like, hey, go down here and look around, it'll be a good spot. It's always been fruitful. Well, anyways, I go down this one season and my blind's gone, but there's a ladder stand across the creek, about 30 yards, it's right there. I'm like, what the crap, man? Did somebody just put up the stand and steal my blind? Well, kind of concerned about that, but I had a backup blind, and so I put it down there anyways. And the guy that we got the wood from came down. He's, I don't know, out of high school, just graduated, whatever, but he delivered a rick of firewood for us. And talking with him, he was saying about, yeah, there's a place down there that me and my buddy, we put up a ladder stand. Some guy that, older guy that can't hunt anymore, he gave it to us. And I'm like, really? Is there a blind down there that you know of? And I don't know what struck him to all of a sudden spill the beans. He's like, all right, man, so I have a friend of mine. We were out there walking, and he threw your blind in the creek. He told me exactly where it was. I was like, holy crap. Well, then Dale comes down, like, hey, how's it going? So-and-so, and he's like, oh, we're doing good. I'm like, hey, this guy said his buddy threw my blind in a creek. Well, then that's when Dale, like I said, man, the best guy you'll ever meet, but he don't put up with crap. He says, let me tell you something. If you or your buddy or ever down here, I see you down here walking around, I'm gonna shoot you in the leg. So I'm not gonna kill you, but I'm gonna shoot you in the leg, because this makes me look bad. I don't put up with this stuff around here, so that we don't do this around here. We don't mess with people's stuff. It makes me look bad. And so the guy's, oh, yes sir, no sir, and bam. Never saw him again. The ladder stand's still there, and that's why I hunt out when I don't want to hunt out my blind now. So everybody winned on that one, but that was cool. I found my blind. I dug it out of the creek, and was able to use it for another season or two. Then it flooded, but no, that was cool. It was like, whoa, man! It almost feels like I was in a Clint Eastwood movie. You know, like this is a real deal Clint Eastwood. It's like, hey, man, like that one. My favorite movie was Pell Rider. I don't know if you ever seen that. He's like a preacher, But he didn't put up with crap, and he saved the day in town. It was like, man, yeah, he's the most kindest dude. Old Clint was as the preacher. Man, with some stuff going down, man, he took care of business, and nobody messed around after that.
And that's our beloved crazy man up the hill.
Yeah, so yeah, he's cool.
Yeah.
I love the guy.
Yeah.
He's fan.
Well, Brad just pulled up and has a nice buck in the back of his truck.
Yeah.
Yeah. Way to go, man. So tell the story, Brad.
Well, I had to redeem myself today.
Yeah.
I came back. What's crazy is I literally just got up and grabbed my bag. So I was like, I'm done.
Yeah.
Grabbed my bag, getting ready to put it on. Had my gun hanging up. I heard, and I was like, looked over and I was like, that's a no. I'll just sit here. And I was like, those the ears or that antler? Put that back up, grab my gun, and it's just right there and stops and sees me. And I was like,
All right. Awesome. Well, congratulations.
trying to run through the truck.
Yeah, that guy.
Yeah.
Put a note out there. Guys, look.
Yeah, head to the truck.
Literally 30 seconds later.
Take a close up. Send it to Kenny with an emoji.
I guess, Aaron, they got something going on over here. They got Brad.
And the new and improved elk butt out.
Aaron and I just got the blind set up. Yeah, we're out here. We found a spot and got her set up. We're ready, and we did put some corn down here. It's legal to bait on private land. So we're all set and ready to go. Gary and I just got back from having a burger at the 66 grill, and 2 deer hanging in the tree. I guess where'd Justin go off to?
I think he went back down. I guess he has a buddy with him.
Okay.
Cool.
Want to tell me the story?
Yeah, I was sitting in the stand and I saw a group of doe walk through early this morning. Nothing. I was hoping something would be behind it that had some antlers, but
Yeah.
no, they were milling around there for about 45 minutes, and then I had a deer come in hard left of me. I didn't know if it was a buck or a doe, but right when he put his ears down, I could see some little pokies.
Oh.
Back behind me at that point, I was like, well, maybe he'll have a friend out there. Sure
Yeah.
enough, about a half hour later, I have to look over my shoulder and I see about 55 yards away.
Cool.
Ranged at. It's rubbing on a tree.
Hey, turn her around and show me.
And we
Oh,
pulled him.
nice.
He just fell right there.
Yeah.
Like a 3-second death quiver and done. He's out.
Good,
So
good, good.
Right where he was this time. That's great.
Nice.
Walk 200 yards and chase a deer again. So yeah, it worked out good.
Monday, November 21st. Is that what it is today? 21st? Think so? Yeah.
First.
Wow. This has been the best opening 3 days of rifle season I can remember.
Oh man, for real. Yep.
So, cool.
All right.
Congratulations.
Thank you, sir.
You bet.
Okay, we're gonna try to see this golf ball work. That's a golf ball right here.
It's Tuesday, the first week of Oklahoma rifle season. Sitting in a blind right now, watching a nice little draw, and got my bow with me in case a buck comes through. Never know. I'd probably be kicking myself if I didn't have the bow and a buck came through, but then again, better to have it and not need it than need it and not have it, as they say. So hope you're enjoying this video, and it's been fun making them. Had a lot of luck this year. We've taken 7 bucks in the first 3 days of rifle season. So I mean, that's way better than average. The rut kind of hit late. Usually it's about a week and a half, 2 weeks earlier than rifle season, but this year, right smack on opening weekend of rifle. So we've had a great season. It's been fun having you guys along to watch, and if you haven't subscribed, please consider subscribing and hit that bell for notifications, and give a thumbs up here and there if you can. Let me know this channel is something you're interested in, and it's a simple channel. I do everything, like I've said before, on an Android phone. I don't have any fancy equipment. What you see is edited all on a phone. Someday maybe I'll have some other equipment to make some better, more techy videos, but for right now I'm kind of content. It's been a fun hobby. We'll see where it goes. So like and subscribe and tell your friends about my channel, and we'll see what happens. Come along for the ride, as they say. Alrighty, God bless you all, and hope you all is having a good deer season as well.